I forgot to give the credit to the idea owner in my previous part. Wayne looked back after hearing a familiar voice. Wayne was hella scared that her legs stopped working. She doesn't know what to say or what to do, but after saw the person, she crawled towards her in a messy state. Wayne grabbed that person's leg to search for a comfort zone while her eyes closed tightly and her body is shaking badly. Wayne is trying hard to escape from the situation and trying to make herself understand that nothing is really happening. It's all just hallucination, but instead she wanted to got a hot slap on her cheek, which made her bleed from the corner of her lips. Wayne crawled backwards in fear and anxiety and curled up while hiding her face in between her knees. What the heck you did? I never thought you will become a monster. You killed her, and now? Wayne, no, I didn't kill her. Please don't say that. I didn't. Please, why are you saying like that? You love me. Love? Huh? I never thought I am just a monster like you. Now you have to rot in jail. Wayne, no, please. I'm saying that. Please trust me. After some moments. Meanwhile, police already came, but Wayne is really traumatized that she is still sitting in the corner like before and didn't open her eyes nor look up. She just kept saying one thing. That she did anything. Police started doing their work, but when suddenly everyone's attention caught by a voice. Wayne looked up for the first time and rushed towards the person and about to trip, but hey, catch her. Without wasting any time, Wayne hugged him like a koala and started crying hard in panic that he also gonna push her or think of her as a liar. The person hugged her more tightly by her waist, assuring her he is not going anywhere, but suddenly his eyes fell on a familiar person. Bella? You here? What's all this happening? Can you please tell me why Wayne is behaving like this? Why are you even here? And all, can you please tell me clearly? Bella came running towards him and started crying hard. Jungkook, Wayne. Grip around Jungkook's neck get more tighter by Wayne in fear. JK, what happened? What Wayne did? Why is she behaving like that? Why is she scared? Bella, she's scared of getting caught. She's a murderer. She's killed Nini. Hearing her words, Jungkook's world just crashed in a moment. His brain couldn't able to process the fact. His grip around Wayne's waist tightened for a sudden fear. He just can't believe his own ears, but his body froze when he saw the bloody dead body of Nini. His head started spinning watching all this when suddenly officers came and tried to separate Wayne. Wayne tightened her grip, but Jungkook's grip loosened. He isn't even in that condition to even say anything or protest. His mind isn't even working when he just sat on the ground looking down. Wayne, Jungkook, please trust me. I didn't do anything. Please, at least you strike me, Jungkook. But Jungkook kept silent while looking down when tears were escaping from his eyes. Officers took Wayne with them, leaving all the house silent like a living hell. But suddenly he felt a hand in his shoulder, but still didn't give any response when his tears only flowing from his eyes with an empty heart. Bella, it's alright, Jungkook. We didn't know that Wayne will be like this. Maybe she's my best friend, but how can I support her in a murder like that? Before she even completed his sentence, he left the place and went inside the house. On the other hand, officers take Wayne in an unknown creepy place where only darkness can be seen and some creepy screams and noises can be heard time to time. They took Wayne in an unconscious state and came inside the old crusty room. They placed her on a bed and cuffed her hands with bed. Just then a person came with 3 bodyguards. Officers moved in front of him. Officers, good evening boss. We finished our work and they didn't even suspect anything. That person smirked and pat one of the officer's shoulder. Man, good job. Your acting skills are great. I must say, I'm impressed. Good. Now you guys can go. That man said, and those fake officers who were acting till now, they just left. Man, what are you waiting for? Go and let them both free from this world. And listen, don't make any kind of noise, or else. He said, and his bodyguards gulped in nervousness before bowing in front of him, knowing exactly what can be happened if they didn't do the work properly. They left after bowing again, and that man smirked before looking at Wayan's unconscious body on the bed. Her skirt went a little up, which is showing her beautiful legs, which is attracting that person. That man smiled creepily before going towards Wayan in slow steps. He came close to her and started smelling her smell. He about to touch her thighs, but stopped by a hand. You can't have her until I got what I want, otherwise... Man, Bella, you are so annoying. At least I got her in my bed. I wanna taste her meat. She smells so good and... Bella, I already told you, let me get what I want. And yeah, get ready, we have to go now, as our plan. Pali pali. Bella left the room and that person also, after licking Wayan's hand in a disgusting way. Right, Wayan get her consciousness and started freaking out looking at the environment. The room really old and full of bloodstains all over it. There's even a disgusting smell always in the air. Wayan started puking instantly, not able to control. She realized her hands are cuffed with the bed and a glass of water is placed on the side table, which is just inches away from the toilet. Wayan's health started deteriorating by everything, even though her body felt so weak, but she still started to try hard to get rid of the scarves while screaming Jungkook's name for help. But that's no use. Her head started feeling heavy and she just threw her head down in tiredness. She is hungry and thirsty, but there's no one who can help her. But suddenly, hearing her heart-out screams, a guard came with a packet of food. He came while almost shaking in fear that if someone sees them. Guard, hey girl, wake up. Have this first. I can't stay more. But before he even complete his sentence, two human-eater dogs attacks him and in no time they just tear his full body apart and started eating his bloody body after giving him a dangerously painful death. Wayan started shaking in fear. She started struggling to get rid of the scarves. Just then those dogs noticed her and came with their predator steps. Wayan screamed her heart out, knowing what can be happened actually, and closed her eyes. But before they can attack her, someone came and 4 men took those dogs with them. Wayan still didn't get the courage to open her eyes. Hey my bestie, my sweet Wayan, look, it's me Bella. I came to see you here. Aren't you happy here? Wayan opened her eyes when a smile appeared on her face, thinking maybe now she can help her. Tears started to drop again from Wayan's eyes, seeing her best friend. Wayan, Bella, you came. Please, let me out from here. I'm scared. I want to go home. Go to Jungkook. Bella went close to Wayan and suddenly she gave her hard slap on her cheek, which made Wayan's bleed from the corner of her lips. She looked at Bella with a shocked and hurt face. Bella, only for this I need to finish you. I need to give you that type of pain which no one even dreamed of. Why you were always behind Jungkook like a pet dog? Huh? Tell me, you annoying shit, always just Jungkook when that person didn't even love you. And you beat just coming into our way. Bella saying this while grabbing Wayan's cheeks tightly, which is really painful, but now Wayan is feeling real pain in her heart. Pain of betrayal, whom she think as her best friend. Wayan just kept looking at Bella with her teary eyes and didn't give any reply, which made Bella irritated. So she grabbed her hair and pulled it hard, which made Wayan winced. Bella, scream bitch, scream more. This is the only thing I wanna hear. I loved Jungkook even before you came in the hospital. But what you did, you snatched him for me. But at least he came to me. And you know, he said he loves me. And all this is happening is our plan. We both planned it all together, you know. I'm so happy today, so happy. Now me and Jungkook came to live together without any... Why? No, he can't do this. You can't separate us. He loves me. Oh my. Yes, you're right. I love you, Bella. Bella smirked when a person came inside, and just seeing him and hearing his words, one world just collapsed in a moment in front of her eyes. She can't believe her own eyes and ears. Tears rolled down from her eyes when her body freezed on the place, when Bella ran towards him and hugged him, when the person hugged her back and started make out just in front of her. Jungkook. Hearing her voice, Jungkook separated from Bella and went towards Ryan. Ryan just looked at his eyes, which is searching for those emotions which usually she gets to see in his cookie's eyes. But this time, she can't even read those beautiful eyes which she admires the most. Jungkook came and kissed Ryan's face before again smiling her smile when Ryan moved her face to another side. Jungkook felt angry at her behavior. She grabbed her cheeks and made her look at him when Ryan just looked at him with her teary ones. JK, why? Why did you do that, huh? Why did you turn your face? You are feeling disgusted, huh? Tell me, why before today you never felt like this, huh? When we did and you screamed my name? Wine, stop, please. You are not my cookie. You changed. We never did. We made love thinking you really love me, but why? Jungkook started laughing like a maniac, following Bella, which made Wine's heart clenched more, seeing her sweet love turned into a monster right now. Suddenly, Wine's eyes widened when Jungkook pulled out a sharp knife from his bag and gave a deep cut in Wine's cheek. JK, don't you dare to talk like that. I'm not your sweet husband anymore. I am tired of faking. I always loved my Bella, only Bella, but you came. I thought I will throw you after using you, but even I thought that will destroy my career, so I kept you. But now you made a mistake and we planned everything, isn't it, baby? He said while looking at Bella, and Bella smiled before going towards Jungkook and wrapped She started wiggling on the bed, but that of no use, when suddenly her eyes fell on the glass, which is just placed near his foot. She closed her eyes and make up her mind and again opened her eyes and started to grab the glass with her two fingers, and luckily she did and instantly broke it, smashing on the wall. She grabbed a big piece of sharp glass. She looked at the glass and then towards her still not visible tummy when a teardrop escaped from her eyes. Now she is really desperate. She wants to be alive after seeing a little light source through this little soul which is growing inside her, and now his or her responsibility is also on her. She can't die right now. She can't lose. Why? Don't be scared, Mama will save you, baby, she said, and after struggling too much, she got the glass piece in her mouth and started cutting her own wrists. It giving her a dangerous pain, but now nothing can stop her. And after some cuts, blood started oozing out and her hands getting slippery. She closed her eyes and with her full force, she pulled out her hands and the hands gets free from the cuffs. But still now she started to losing a lots of blood, which make her difficult to even open her eyes. Her legs didn't moving in pain, but still she started to dragging her legs, and just like that she came out from that hell to the road. But before she even go far, she fainted in front of the huge car. On the other side, the driver was driving when suddenly he pressed the brake. What nonsense is this? The owner of the car shouted in anger, which made the driver shaking in fear. His master is none other than the most powerful mobster in the whole country. Driver, sir, it's a woman actually. Stupid. Don't tell me you just hit her. You know I don't like to hurt women, right? Driver, no sir, master, I will. Just sit back down. Do you think you can make up the mess if you created any? Huh? He said and get out from the car and slammed the door with his leg to saw a woman laying on the road while blood is all over the place. Shit, hell no. Oh god, miss, are you okay? Asked the woman, and for not getting any answer, he just moved her fist towards him. But what he saw makes his world crashed in a moment. His hands started getting cold, and his heart started to beat faster just to see the person in front of him, whom the cruel mobster only adores in his life, long ago, and after 2 years they meet again. Sorry, it will take one more part to finish. Please don't get mad at me. Thanks for watching.